what happened last semester, I wrote a paper uh, that I put my heart into, and like I spilled my heart in this paper, and then I turn it in, and professor uh, gives me a fail in the on the paper. So he says the it's a good paper. He says it's just that I'm grading on how well you follow instructions and not on the content at all. And so because you didn't follow the instructions, I have to give you a fail. And then I figured, like, I guess that's a skill I have to learn. It's just that when I have an idea I want to convey, to put it in the exact format of the instructions, this has to be over here, this has to be over here, this has to be over here, then it's just not conveyed, it's lost. But then you realize that's not the point of going to school anymore, that you're not there to convey truth and information and ideas. That's not what it's about. And then, like, this semester, listen to this. So I've been talking about it. I put the Zeke show on the discussion board, and I guess the teacher professor didn't like it. They saw something here that offended them. I can't imagine why. And then so they closed down the discussion board. She said, you can't bring this up in class, you can't discuss it with the other students, you can't share it with the other students, you can't. And then you can't, the paper, the assignment that I just completed, she said, you can't put the content of the Zeke show on there. And the weird thing about that was the paper, the point of the paper it was about the goals that we have, the most important thing in our lives. And then the Zeke show is the most important thing in my life, and I wasn't allowed to discuss the content of it. And the class sessions, we had several, that the whole class session was about the paper, the written assignment, and we were to talk about the most important thing in our lives. And I had my obligation to participate, and I couldn't talk about the most important thing in my life. I had to conceal it. You think about that. This is a college classroom in America, psychology class. You see, so not only aren't your ideas the truth important, they have to be concealed, they have to be censored, they have to be hidden. It's awful. The Zeke show is my baby, and she turned it into something like she put my baby in jail, in a way. And then she said, you can't bring up this matter in class. And I wrote 4 emails to the head of the psychology department, didn't get an answer to one. And so I figure the measure of success in college, therefore, in order to get a degree, it's not about if this is the way it's gonna be. I don't know, it's just the 2 semesters I've taken. But if this is the way it's gonna be, you realize it's not about ideas, it's not about truth, knowledge. It's about I have the power to give you the grade. I have the authority. So let's see, if you're able to kiss my ass, as bad as it tastes, and not complain about it, then I'll give you the good grade, and you'll be able to get your degree, you see. And then you think about what is it that degree then indicate that you have, when that's the way you got it. This is the way I think I'll at least pass the class. I did everything according to instructions. And then, so what does that indicate? I guess if you want to be a psychologist, which is what I want, the fact that I was able to put up with an instructor like this does mean something, because then I would be able to put up with the people I would be helping with the conditions. I think that's saying something. Don't know whether to laugh or cry.